Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and it's that time again, people. I dropped my new bad boy membership program. This one is called Time Wasters. Okay, so guys, I'm going to be teaching you how to avoid women that's just going to use you for attention. These are the women who aren't going to have sex with you. They're just, basically going to waste your time. I'm going to be teaching you 7 things women say that indicate they're going to waste your time, and also 7 things women do that's going to indicate that they're going to waste your time. You know what I'm saying? So what happens is that a lot of times you guys are going to go out with women and they are going to be time wasters. Some of you have probably been in these situations before where you're, trying to make something happen with a girl, and at the end of the day, nothing actually happens. You don't get no sex, you don't get no date. She's probably flaking on you, whatever it is, right? So what I want you guys to do is I want you to know exactly when you're dealing with a time waster, right? See, I've been in this situation before where, I was actually on a date or trying to go on a date with this chick like years ago. There was this girl that I had got her number. She was working at this spot called Urban Outfitters. I don't even know if they still got that out. They probably do, I'm not sure. But anyway, so I go into Urban Outfitters, I see this chick, I get her number, whatever. And what happened is I hit her up and I was like, yo, let's go out or whatever. So I think it was like a day or two later, I met her at her job, right? And she was basically getting off at a certain, like, I think 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock or whatever when the store was closing. So the store is like already closing and I'm waiting outside for her for maybe like 10, 15, almost 20 minutes, right? So then she comes out, and when she comes out, she's like, oh, I'm sorry, something came up, yada, 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 all this other craziness, right? So she was basically wasting my time. But this is the crazy part. When I look back on it, there was something that she said, while I was on the phone with her, the day before or whatever, that was actually an indication that she was going to be a time waster. But at the time, I didn't know that, right? But when I look back on it, I was like, oh yeah, that she already said that if I knew this, I wouldn't have wasted the time to actually go meet her, and I would have, used my time more wisely to do other things, right? So in this program, I want to teach you guys to spot the time wasters. And also, I'm going to be telling you how to avoid the time wasters just in general, so that you will actually attract more women who are going to want to, deal with you. And then you can sort of repel the women who are the time wasters. Because you got to understand is that women can tell the type of guys that they can waste time with, and it's based off of like you understanding certain things, right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you a clip of this program, right? And after this clip, make sure you click the link below to go to badboymembership.com so you can join the membership and you can get this program. All right, check this out. This program, I want to, talk about what actually is a time waster. Then I'm going to talk about 7 things women do and 7 things women say that indicate that they will waste your time. And I'm going to be talking about also like, certain things to look out for, certain things you can do in those situations. And then the last thing I want to talk about is I'm going to talk about how you can avoid these time wasters. Okay? Because you want to get to a point where you can peep it out and actually avoid them. And there's certain things that you can do to avoid a chick wasting your time. And I'm going to be talking about that a little bit later. All right. So first, let's talk about what is a time waster. Okay. What is a time waster? So a time waster is a woman who has no intentions on being with you sexually, but will spend a lot of non-sexual time with you. So it's a woman who has no intentions of being with you sexually, but will spend a lot of non-sexual time with you. Now, why do women do this? Why do women waste your time? And why would a woman want to spend a whole bunch of non-sexual time with you? See, what you have to understand is that women love to have attention from men that is also non-sexual. This is why women like guys in the friend zone. This is why women love, guys that hit them up on Instagram and Facebook and like all their pictures and DM them. This is why you'll be on an online dating site and a woman will be talking to you forever, so they like the attention that doesn't have to do with sex. So they like sexual attention, but they also like non-sexual attention. So whenever you're dealing with a woman and she's spending a lot of time with you where the attention is not sexual, right? That means that she is a time waster, because you want to actually have sex with this girl. You actually want to, have a some sort of romantic sort of sexual relationship with this chick. You don't want to just be chilling with her on some friend zone type of stuff, right? So when a woman has no intentions of being sexual with you, but she'll spend a lot of non-sexual time with you, that is the type of woman who is a time waster. Okay. And so you want to make sure that when you're dealing with these girls, that they are not going to be these type of women who waste your time. And also too, what you got to understand is that the problem with most guys, and this is why your time gets wasted, is because you may think that sex is around the corner. You may think that, oh, well, we've been hanging out 4 or 5 times. Well, maybe the 6th time when we get together, she'll have sex with me. Right. And so because, you have that sort of like hope that sex is going to happen, you stick around and you waste more time. And this is what the girl is banking on. This is what she's hoping that you'll think, so that she can wait, she can use more of your time up. Right. So you got to understand that there are certain things that women are going to say, and also certain things that women are going to do that will indicate to you that she is going to be a time waster. Right. So what I want to get across in this program is I want to show you these things that they're going to say and that they're going to do, so that you're able to peep it out and to notice it. And so then when you do notice it, you will be alert and know that you are actually dealing with a time waster, because then now you're on alert and you say, okay, well, let me see if, what's really going on here. And you can say, okay, look, I don't want to be in this situation, or I don't want to continue dealing with this girl if she is on some time wasting nonsense. Now, there are times where you can notice that she's being a time waster, and then you may be able to flip the script and flip the situation around so that she could get sexual with you in certain situations, right? But there are situations where the girl never really had any intentions of getting with you sexually, because she's not attracted to you for whatever reason. And she just may just use you for your attention, for money, for whatever it is. She knows you want to have sex with her, but she's going to string you along as much as possible. You understand? So there's times where that's going to happen, where no matter what you do, nothing will come about this, because she just really isn't into you, period. Right? And so what happens is that since she's not into you at all, then you're just going to get your time wasted. Now, there are times where a woman may not necessarily be all that into you, but she's also not like, repulsed by you, meaning that it's sort of neutral. Like, she doesn't like you, but she doesn't hate you. Right. And so sometimes in those situations, when you notice that a girl was about to waste your time, or she's showing characteristics of a time waster, there's certain things you can do to flip that, to get her to not waste your time by becoming sexually attracted to you. You understand? And, there are certain things that I'm going to talk about in this program that I can illustrate, when that time can occur, where you can sort of flip it and make it to where she may want to also do something sexual with you and therefore not waste your time. But in general, when you see any of these things that I'm about to tell you happening, if you see, if you hear her say any of these things, if you see her do any of these things, this is a sign, or these are signs that she's a time waster, right? So let's jump right into this. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about 7 things that women will say that show you that she is a time waster, right? So now this is in no order of importance, but I'm just going to go through all of these, and then we're going to, make it happen, right? And I'm going to explain why, she's wasting your time and what you can do. Now, the first thing is when a chick says, I'd like to be friends first before I start a relationship. I like to be friends first before I start a relationship. So what happens is that anytime you are dealing with a woman and you're trying to get into a situation where you may want to get sexual with her, you may want to take her on some dates and, get with her, right? But she's not really into you. She'll say something like, I'd like to be friends first before I start a relationship, or I start to like date a guy or whatever, right? Now, what you got to understand about this is this. The reason why women are wasting your time when they say this is because women don't want to be friends with men.
Okay, I'm going to say this again. Women don't want to be friends with men. So you might be confused because you're like, but then why do girls have guys in the friend zone? And why? See, women have guys in the friend zone because the friend zone guys feeds their ego. See, the friend zone isn't really a person who's their friend. It's not a real friendship. It's just a guy who's boosting her ego. You understand? And who hangs out with her with the hopes that he's going to get some, but he never does because she doesn't see him as sexually attractive, but she uses him for that ego boost. So the thing is that, women don't want to be friends with men. See, when a woman actually likes you, when she's interested in you, she would never want to be friends first before she starts any type of sexual relationship with you. She will want to start the sexual relationship with you immediately. Immediately. So anytime when you're talking to a girl and chilling with a girl and she's like, oh, I like to be friends first before I start a relationship, that's BS. See, she knows that you want to get with her. And what's going to happen is that she's going to be using you for your non-sexual attention. Right? And also what's happening here is that she is playing off of you being naive. So what happens is a woman may say this. She may say, I like to be friends first before I start a relationship. And she's going to see if you are naive enough to believe her. Once she sees that you believe her, then that means that she knows she got you. You understand? Because what happens is that if you fall for the I like to be friends first before I start a relationship, all that means is that it's giving her, room to play around with you and dangle that carrot in front of your face and, so that you can feel like, oh, well, one day we might get together. We're just being friends now. And then later on, she's going to want me. No, that's not the case. See, this girl's going to waste your time. And then by the time you realize that she doesn't want to be with you, you're going to have a lot of time wasted. She's going to end up being with some other dude and she's just going to be on some, but we're just friends and all. I don't want to ruin the friendship, all this other nonsense. Right. So remember, if you hear a girl say, I like to be friends first before I start a relationship, she's wasting your time. Right. Now, number 2.
All right, guys, so that is it. Remember, click the link below so you can join the Bad Boy membership so you can get this program plus all the other Bad Boy membership audio and video programs that we have on there now. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show you what is on the Bad Boy membership now. So when you join, you're going to get all of these things. Check this out.
Now I'm going to show you all the programs that you're going to get when you join the Bad Boy membership. So when you join, you're going to get the easy way to date online for men. You're also going to get the ultimate 5-step guide to getting over your approach anxiety, how to attract women using direct game, 10 ways for men to build their confidence, how to get more dates and less flakes, how to get girls from the club back to your place, 15 signs she's into you, how to build a team of women, how to get what you want out of the dating game workshop/seminar, 17 things a man must never do while dating women, how to attract women using your conversation skills, just have sex with her, how to have sex with women without going on dates, the art of approaching and picking up women successfully, how to improve your inner game, manhood and the game seminar, 7 important characteristics women find attractive in men. And by the way, you're going to get all of this today when you join today. So as soon as you join the Bad Boy membership, you get all these programs. You get the ultimate 5-step guide to getting over your fear of rejection, how to spend only $10 or less on dates, the step-by-step guide on how to date a lot of women, how to get women to chase you, the ultimate guide on how to get a girl back to your place, reclaim the game new dating rules for men seminar, 5 tips on never running out of stuff to say to women, how to step up your phone/text game, how to build sexual tension with a woman, 5 tips on how to attract dimes. And we're still I think this is just halfway through. There's more stuff, all right? 7 tips on how to increase your options in the dating game, 10 fast and easy ways to get more sex, signs she's not that into you, the test, 5 ways to test a girl to see if she likes you, the art of flirting, this is my personal favorite, how to keep women interested in you, 7 ways to reduce your amount of rejections, check your girl, how to manage your relationships with women, advanced game, 7 unconventional tips on how to step up your dating game, how to improve your appearance, the real way to build attraction, Women Want Masculine Men, 10 Ways to Exhibit Your Natural Masculine Qualities. The Age Game, How to Spit Game at Women from Different Age Groups. The Social Circle Game, How to Attract Women by Using Your Social Circle. How to Get Women to Choose You. How to Be the High Value Man Women Want. Accelerated Attraction, How to Attract the Most Women in the Least Amount of Time. 7 Signs She's Down to Fuck. The Bad Boy Seminar. So you're going to get, if you notice, there's seminars on here that you're going to get that you would need to have paid for separately, but you can get it when you're on the Bad Boy membership. Next is Advanced Communication, 5 Powerful Conversation Techniques Designed to Attract Beautiful Women. Flakiness, 5 Ways to Limit the Amount of Women Who Will Flake on You. Advanced Attraction, 7 Unconventional Ways to Be Attractive to Women. The Bad Boy Mindset, Easy Attraction, How to Get More Women by Doing Less Work. How to Get a Girl Hooked on You. Reading Women. And I was actually talking about this program in my last video I did a few days ago. So this one right here, Reading Women, is very important. The Art of Approaching Women in Groups. The Art of Approaching Groups of Women. Mind Games, 10 Ways Women Try to Control You Through Manipulation. Closing the Deal, the most effective way to get women to return your calls. How to Attract Women Using Social Media, or How to Attract Women on Social Media. The Truth About the Game seminars. This is the last seminar I did, so you guys can also get that. How to Have a One-Night Stand. 5 Ways to Seduce Women with Your Words. How to Get Girls to Hook You Up with Other Girls. 15 Ways to Be Extremely Attractive to Women. And we are back right here at Time Wasters, How to Avoid Women Who Just Use You for Attention. All right. And remember, every month is going to be a new program. All right. So make sure you guys join the Bad Boy membership.
All right, guys, so listen up. I know you don't want to be the type of dude who keeps going out, talking to girls, you know, spending money, spending a lot of time, and then nothing is happening. You feel what I'm saying? I know you don't want to do that because I've been there and this shit is whack. You understand? So you can either, you know, be that dude, or you could be the dude over here who understands what's actually going on, who understands when, you know, a chick is wasting their time. So when you realize that these things are happening, right, you can actually, you know, get things going in a way that's going to be beneficial to you when you're dealing with women. All right. So you can either be that dude that's going to keep wasting time, keep wasting money, keep wasting energy, or be the guy who's actually going to make something happen. All right. So guys, this is what I'm telling you. Make sure you go to badboymembership.com, click the link below to join the Bad Boy membership. All right. So that's pretty much it. I'm out of here, guys. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.